Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Emma. Today I'll be reacting to RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 2. This has a mirror, so instead of doing thoughts, you'd still get my reaction. I don't know. I'm trying to work this out, so let's see how this turns up. So if you have the video and not just this mirror, all things good, but otherwise there will still be a link to BitChute where it will be full screen and all audio, which is why I'm still scared about doing this. So yeah, let's try to figure this out. Okay guys, let's just do this. Oh yeah, it's just right into the opening, which I in all theory should quiet down a bit. I don't want to mute it. I like it too much, I'm sorry. Okay. Honestly, like, the week for me felt a little slow, but towards the end I was like, oh my god, yes. So yeah, we're back to feeling like it's been forever since I got to see it, but it really hasn't been that long. Up, the Aesops, yeah. I've heard this so much now. I just like pretty much spammed it. I wonder what's gonna happen next. They were apprehended. Maria's still with Pietro. Hi, Penny. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. Yeah, now I know some of the lyrics. Oh. Too much excitement? Yeah, I know. Sentinels, I think, is what those girls were called. Okay. Okay. Yeah. They're just talking in the front, jeez. Yeah, everyone's very much so looking defeated and down.
Where do you think they're taking us?
I'm gonna go with jail.
I still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas.
Yeah.
We're Ironwood's ace operatives.
You guys had a run-in with the Aesops? Ironwood must really have a bone to pick with you.
You're not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? The Aesops are the elite of elite military huntsmen.
Yeah.
And Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's exploitation of Mantle, and General Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
I mean...
Our cause?
Yes! The fight for better conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic, talented, lovely Robin Hill.
There we go.
Happy Huntresses. They were all top Atlas Academy graduates who could have signed up for the military, but Robin and the Huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on the Kingdom's Council, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny!
Happy Huntresses.
Is that their real name? Don't you think tyranny's a little dramatic?
Easy to say for a schnee heiress.
Oh, God.
Of an Atlas.
Not anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about how, like, maybe this would affect Blake, but yeah, this also has a lot to do with Weiss, and it's just...
Oh, it's gorgeous up here. Don't let that fool you.
Yeah, don't.
This isn't the police station.
It's Atlas Academy.
Oh, hello there, Atlas Academy. It's nice to see you. I'm kind of lying. Okay. Are we gonna get to see Winter? I'm curious.
I guess we will be seeing a general. For better or worse.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what do we do?
I don't know yet. But we should be careful with what we say.
You can never be
We'll
too
follow your
prepared.
lead, Ruby.
Okay. Oh god. So nerve-wracking. Don't even know why. Oh! In the... Like, yeah, looking down on the floor, isn't that, like, kind of depicting the relic? Or am I just seeing things? Oh, it's Winter and Ironwood and Penny! Well, would you look at that? Hi, I don't know if this is good.
Wanna give us a hand with these?
Nora, I don't think that's gonna
You
help.
have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
Oh, really? Okay, thank you. Winter?
Please, come in. It is so good to see all of you.
Our reception didn't really convey that.
Yeah.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags.
Yeah, I can
We
imagine
assumed
that.
the ship was stolen.
Stolen?
Ruby! You shouldn't have said that.
It was stolen.
You stole an Atlas airship? What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
Oh.
I'm sorry I worried you. But we did what we had to do.
Oh. That,
I suppose I understand. But I cannot believe that you allowed this to happen, Crow.
You try stopping these kids when they have their minds set on something.
Yeah, he tried numerous times, to be fair.
We have some important information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it about the relics?
Oh!
Or perhaps the Winter Maiden?
Oh! Confidential!
Told them?
Did you really think you were the only one who got to work on a new plan after Beacon? With Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust. So yes, I told them.
Ah,
The Aesops too.
I don't know if that's completely
Which is why I'm
good.
so glad you're here with this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem. Oz has pushed her back, has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning, stronger and stronger. Unless we destroy her.
Hi there, Jen.
What about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
Yeah.
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Stable condition. What did
Ooh.
Not exactly a spring chicken.
I know how this all looks.
Bad.
Following my military, the embargo, I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Then why continue it?
The people of Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
It's the truth. Everyone.
It's a price I'm willing to pay. Just as you all have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence, I need you all to trust me. I have a plan. Ozpin believed the best
Okay.
way to fight Salem was to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice or not isn't for me to say. But we find ourselves in a position of needing, well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
Amity Arena.
That's Amity Coliseum.
Well, I say arena because of the game.
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together. and it will serve.
That's
that
not a place
purpose
of
once
fond
again.
memories. Even though she's back, still not a fun place. Hmm?
Isn't it great? We're not going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of satellite, out of reach of the Grim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
Well, the problem is,
Great.
it could still be
You don't need the entire military.
interfered with, I think.
I will for the next part, where I finally tell the people about Salem.
Whew, you're trying to do that? That is just chaos-inducing.
So that's why you withdrew your troops. To handle the panic that will break out in Atlas.
Yes, panic is inevitable, and panic brings Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
I don't think that's
But
good,
everything
though.
will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth.
The military is, you are. That's not about the people. So what if you keep defending the people? They're still going to be in fear, which will just lead to more and more attacks.
Many lives. Keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment.
Is he going to come out? Is he going to say something?
What is it?
Oh, hey, Oscar.
Us isn't completely gone.
Yeah, I don't know if this is smart.
Oscar here is the next Ozpin.
Oz? I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone at the moment.
That's not normal. How did he...
We don't know.
Yep.
We were in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
It's the worst news yet.
Ooh.
Did you learn anything from him about the relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions. But all the questions were used up already.
Yep. Ruby's going the,
Right.
some secret route. Which could be good, but it could also be very bad.
Ozpin told us that too. Once upon a time.
Really?
At least we have you, Oscar. You're safe here in Atlas. Maybe together we can figure out how to bring Ozpin back.
Thank you, sir. I mean, General.
No.
Ironwood?
The awkwardness is understanding. Gonna hand it back? Please? I want to trust you, Ironwood, but yeah, please.
You're giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you. Especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
Thank you.
Whew.
We must work together. We're here to fight Salem and win. Now, if you're all on board,
Tell us how we can help.
good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy. But first, I think we need to get those weapons of yours up to our standards.
Oh, poor Blake.
Remember, this is Atlas.
She
While
was still
assisting the
able to do
military,
stuff.
We will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Really?
Yeah!
So that was the second time I got banned. Then there was the third time when...
Yeah, here's the Aesops.
I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication down in Mantle. We didn't
I feel
intend to...
so bad, honestly. If we had known who you were, we'd be talking over a hot meal right now. And
We understand how you were just following orders.
I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
Oh, why?
Questions are for the weak. But we're all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
Of course you're not. Oh!
We just wanted to say we're sorry, and that we're looking forward to working with you on our next mission.
Sorry.
We might be students, but...
I was about to be like, oh, so do I not like you? And then that happened, and I turned that around very fast.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition here.
Hey, you know, what makes things
Let
easier?
me show you around campus.
Of course.
Bro. I meant it when I said it was good to see you again.
Yeah.
Awkward.
You too.
Oh. There you go. This has to be so overwhelming.
Bacteria, and that weighs the training
Oh.
moves. Oh, and over there are the
She is so dedicated to this. Yang is the first dead.
This all looks...
Oh, nope. Nora is the one down.
Where are we staying? Remember, you're in
They're like
now. As the
exhausted. I'm so sorry, Penny.
Every team at Atlas Academy gets their own room. And if that wasn't enough,
So we're staying in the dorms?
it'll be just like Beacon again.
Oh. She's down. Oh. I'm minorly catching a cold again. I'm waiting for us to get more of the Faunus mine workers. Yeah. Oh no! Get out of here, Watts! Get out of here!
For the last time, a singular hideout makes us more susceptible to discovery.
But what if we're seen? What if we're recognized?
We stay mobile.
Walking around a city with 1,000 eyes.
Well, cybersecurity has been stepped up in that.
Okay, of course.
As usual, none of the code was updated in Mantle.
So they made it easy for you to get in. Also, did you just, like, kill someone or injure them badly?
Should be.
He's so in control already. It's, like,
That's wrong.
horrible. Yep, and of course you did. Hey, Tyrion.
I suppose we all have our talents.
Oh, he just murdered someone! Oh, no! No, don't end here. No? I said no! Oh! Sorry, I'm genuinely dying right now. Oh no. Okay, that was jerk move. I should have saw it coming. I minorly did. Oh wow, they're heights. Okay. Poor Ruby, she was like thrown around. First she got tackled by Penny, and then she got flung, and then she was spun by Weiss. She's having a great, exhausting day, right? Let me go and X the continuing off. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the discussion, where we are going to quickly talk about the beginning and stuff like that. So, we have, the situation of, like, we're on our way. They don't know where they're going. Crow's like, prison, when Ruby asks. And we actually end up in, Atlas Academy, which is super surprising, actually. I wasn't expecting that. I should have. When there's captions and I don't put them on, I'm sorry. It's, interesting, but, like, they're trying to think this up, and I do like that, here, when it came to looking for guidance, the team was like, both teams were like, hey, Ruby, we're gonna follow your lead. That was really cool. And we find out this one guy who's in the airship with them being taken over, he was actually his cause, which is, you know, to take down Ironwood, and Robin Hill, she is one of the ones in charge trying to get a seat in the council, and people look up to her because she's trying to help the people down in Mantle, which is a cool little tidbit that I liked. That was very interesting. Also, he did, like, when Weiss was talking about, he was like, huh, easy for the heirs to Schnee Company to say, which, you know, there will obviously be recognition of her, and there, you know, all of that, but the fact that he said heiress is quite interesting. It's like, were they not told about, Weiss being taken off of the heiress position, and it was given to Whitley? I don't know, I find that interesting. In here, when we're in Atlas Academy, we run into Ironwood, Penny, and Winter. And that's just cool, and I loved it. And honestly, I was expecting a little bit worse. Like, I was expecting this situation to be a lot more tense, but Winter's just like, I'll give you 10 seconds, take those off of their wrists. And that was really cool, and I was caught off guard by that. I was excited, and I was like, oh, thank God. Like, you know, this isn't as bad as, like, my brain was making it seem. And they're talking, and so Ironwood tells them about it, like Penny and Winter, because, you know, Ozpin was gone, and so it was deemed necessary. And Ruby was being truthful for these parts, like, we thought someone stolen an airship, and, you know, Weiss hugs Winter, and it was honestly heartwarming, and I'm glad that resolved some things. But, yeah. But then you also notice that Ruby switches over and starts lying. Like, she's not lying about what he said, but she's not, when it's like, did you learn anything? She could have been like, oh, well, this is where Salem came to be from, and all, like, this information that they learned from Jin. No, not gonna bring that up. That is going to stay silent. Which, we can all be like, oh, well, weren't they mad at Ozpin for keeping these things a secret? We currently need to gauge Ironwood's mentality, because currently, you know, his goal here is to let everyone know who Salem is, which is going to lead to a lot of Grimm attacks, because, yeah, just because, you know, all the military's here, doesn't mean that, like, oh, they defended us, we don't have to be scared anymore. Now we're gonna have people who are constantly thinking, there's someone trying to destroy us all, constantly aiming for our heads. And that is what's just gonna keep making them come. So, overall, it's just a very dangerous situation we're kind of working with, and we really need a balance, like, what can we trust him with without him, like, taking it and going further, or having some negative effect, and what shouldn't we tell him, so that way we can make sure that, you know, we can, like, figure things out and still put the pieces together without causing some major damage. And, like, they also kept, like, because that was, the whole memory thing and stuff was kind of what first led, you know, with Crow yelling at Ozpin, it led him to recess back. They didn't tell him about that part. They said, well, I mean, after the crash, he was just gone. Which is an interesting take. And it's amazing to see that come from Ruby, because, you know, normally I would assume she just wouldn't want to tell any lies at all. It's just her inner character to be, like, trying to be honest and truthful. And so, it's just a little interesting tidbit. And, I don't know, it was just super everything. And yeah, Ironwood's reaction to hearing about Ozpin, he was like, Oz! And yeah, that's when they had to break it to him. He's currently not here. He's MIA. But yeah, with, Ruby going, what do we have to do? How can we help? There we go. That's the exact line. Took me a second to remember it. It's like, okay, we'll work together. And we get to get a little bit more of the Aesops, which was really interesting too. I didn't know how I would like them. So when Oscar first came in, I was thrown off entirely. Like, you don't understand. I kept looking at him like, why do you feel out of place? But they run into these guys, and yeah, the buff girl friggin' shakes Ruby, and now she's seeing triples of them. And Weiss looks at her, spins her, has a smile for a split second, and then is just frowning. But then, like, all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it. To wagging his tail. That was adorable, and it caught me off guard. I don't know why. That was like some Rising of the Shield hero, Raftalia, saying, I don't want the ball. Tail wagging. Of course you don't. But yeah. It's okay. So you can tell they obviously already have like some little of their quirks. Penny comes in and is like, I'm gonna go give you a tour of the campus. And, you know, a little heartwarming moment with Crow and Ironwood, which is really cool. I liked that. It's very interesting, to say the least. I don't know. And so Penny, she's being Penny, leading them on, not picking up on the very vital signs that, like, everyone's exhausted. They've had a rough few days, and they just need sleep. But Penny's super excited and want to show them everything and anything. But they really just want to sleep. They want to rest this off so they can have clearer heads. And so they're going to be staying in the dorms, and Penny goes, it's going to be like Beacon! Which is, it sounds nice, but that's also a little sad to think about. And, you know, after this we get to see Watts, and he's just causing mayhem, and he's already hacking away down in Mantle because they didn't decide to strengthen their security. What kind of bullshit is that? You need to make sure the area is safe. You need to protect the area. You can't be slacking and leaving it the same for people to hack into. Especially if you have Watts who's... and he's literally changing things, causing lights and all that. And he literally caused the things to come up and make a car crash. Oh! Which leads us... to, yeah, he helped code it. That's what I was trying to say. But no, then we have Tyrion, who I was like, hi, Tyrion. And then we come up and see that he flippin' murdered somebody. Excuse me. Overall, I love this episode. And I don't know, I just find it amazing. I need to end this here, though, because I don't know, I'm just going to. Yeah, that's that. And for, you know, you guys, so, if anything, if you didn't see my reaction part, link in the description, but if you also saw my reaction part and all of this, honestly, I did want to go and review it and, like, kind of go through it, so A, it helps me remember all the events in it, and I get to talk about them, but also because if it gets blocked for any reason, I would have this here. Anyways, this is a video YouTube thinks you are interested in. I have no control over that one. I'm going to leave it for best reviewer. And yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to hear your thoughts on this chapter. It would be very interesting to see what you thought. And yeah, see you guys.